some big breaking news. Robert Vadra gets interim protection, some bit relief for him. Interim protection is granted to Vadra till next date of hearing. And Nalini is getting us more details. The next date of hearing has been set to 16th of Feb. The judge, in fact, has asked Vadra to join in the investigations. And he has to deposit 1 lakh as security deposit. And Rhythm, our legal editor, is now joining us on phone line. Remember, Vadra had moved court seeking anticipatory bail in money laundering case. Rhythm, over to you, more details. Rhythm joining us with more details, where Robert Vadra has been granted protection till February 16th. Rhythm, if you could hear me. Yes, please go ahead with the details, please.
All right, that's a big breaking news that's coming in from the Patiala court. ED has clearly today told the court that the cases against him are not only about one property but several others. The judge has asked Vadra to appear before the ED as and when he is called in this case. So a big breaking news coming in. I don't think Robert Vadra was expecting this, because he came here looking for anticipatory bail plea. He is to appear before the ED on the 6th of February. So breaking news that's coming in as we are speaking is that Robert Vadra is to appear before the Enforcement Directorate on the 6th of February. And we've also been told the judge has given him interim protection till then. 16th of Feb, 2 p.m. is the next date of the hearing when he will have to come in. But the breaking news also coming in from the court is fourfold. One, this is no longer about just one London property of Bryanston Square. The Supreme Court has also, I beg your pardon, the Patiala court has also been told now that this is about a petroleum deal. There was another property, another property purchase of £4 million. Tulsi's lawyer has stated right now that Vadra's lawyer, I beg your pardon, KTS Tulsi, senior advocate, has stated that Vadra is in London taking care of his mother, and he shall be back and ready to assist the ED on Tuesday.
And Nalini also joining us on phone line. Nalini, well, it could be a little breather for him, but he has been specifically asked by the judge to join in the investigations. So he continues to be on radar, and there cannot be any escape route for Vadra. Nalini.
Sakal, well, it's not really a breather for Robert Vadra in this case, considering that he had preempted the entire investigation even before he was summoned by the ED and filed this anticipatory bail plea before the Patiala House Court. Interim protection was something that had to be granted. But the judge has specifically come out and stated today and has asked Robert Vadra to ensure that he appears before the Enforcement Directorate in connection with this entire money laundering case as and when he is called. He is currently in London, as was being told by his lawyer KTS Tulsi, before the special CBI Judge Arvind Kumar. But he said that he'll be back as early as Tuesday and is ready to join the investigation from the 6th of February. So the judge has clearly noted down, even in his order, that on the 6th of February, Robert Vadra will have to appear before the Enforcement Directorate, and he will have to answer their questions regarding this entire aspect of money laundering.
Nalini, there are more reports coming in that today he is to, in fact, join the ED investigations at around 4 in the evening. He has to appear before ED. In fact, Rhythm is getting us more details. Nalini, this is big. He has to be physically present before ED at 4 today. So even if he manages this interim protection, but the investigations continue?
Absolutely. In fact, the interim protection has been granted to him, but they've clearly mentioned that the interim protection needs to be granted on a 1 lakh surety. That's what the special CBI Judge Arvind Kumar has stated. And one of the main conditions is that Robert Vadra comes forth and he actually joins this investigation that is being conducted by the ED. The entire crackdown has come into perspective after the investigation began on Manoj Arora, who is said to be a very close aide of Robert Vadra. And even the Enforcement Directorate informed the court today that it is through the investigation done on Manoj Arora and the interrogation and the questions after him that they have been able to manage to weed out details regarding a petroleum deal that had gone through which there were multiple properties that were purchased not only in London but several other places. So they need to question Robert Vadra on this very aspect. And in fact, the lawyer for the Enforcement Directorate came forth and stated that if these are not his properties or if he's not played a part in purchasing these properties, then he only needs to come in front of the Enforcement Directorate and make that statement and make that clear. So which is why they want him to come for the Enforcement Directorate and answer the questions that are being asked. But despite that, Robert Vadra seems to have been evading the Enforcement Directorate, even though there have been no official summons issued to him so far. His lawyers inform that he is not currently present in India. He's in London. He's taking care of his ailing mother, which is also one of the grounds stated by Robert Vadra as to why he's seeking anticipatory bail and why he should not be arrested regarding this entire money laundering case, that he needs to take care of his ailing mother. So the judge has agreed to these grounds. He's granted him interim bail, but at the same time, he's made it amply clear that Robert Vadra has no option but to join the investigation. He will have to face the questions of the Enforcement Directorate, and he will have to answer to the best of his capabilities as and when the Enforcement Directorate summons him before themselves to question him on this entire money laundering aspect.
And Nalini, it also appears that the case, besides the serious allegations of money laundering to the tune of rupees 18 crore as far as his London-based property deals are considered, the focus is now also shifting on the petroleum deal. So, for him, there's no end to these troubles. Now, the petroleum deal is also on the ED scanner, on radar.
Absolutely. And Sajal, what we need to remember is that there's an ongoing investigation that is happening. So the ED is going to be investigating several angles to this entire case. One of which that they have discovered through the interrogation done on Manoj Arora is the fact that there was a petroleum deal through which there were millions of dollars that had come into the country, and the direct beneficiary of which was Manoj Arora and his close associates. So it is through these deals that these properties have been purchased, through the illegal money that had come in from this particular petroleum deal, that not just the London property but several other properties have also been purchased, which is something that the ED is currently looking into. Of course, their investigation is restricted to the aspect of money laundering, which is what they're doing right now. We'll have to wait and see whether on the 6th of Feb, Robert Vadra in fact does actually appear before the Enforcement Directorate to answer his questions or not.
Nalini, stay with us. We need to, in fact, stay on this big story because he has been asked to join in the investigation. 16th Feb is the next date that has been set. But this interim protection, as you were rightly pointing out to Vadra, is not really a breather because the investigations, and that too very intense investigations by ED, wherein his alleged petroleum deal is also now